There's something undeniably magical about the morning sun spilling into the kitchen, illuminating the countertops with a warm glow, as if the universe itself is inviting you to create something extraordinary. And what better way to embrace that magic than with an omelette? Not just any omelette, but the fluffiest, most delightful omelette that has the power to conquer breakfast tables everywhere. Picture it. Golden, pillowy clouds of egg, a gentle steam rising, and the aroma wafting through the air like a gentle hug. Now, let's dive into the art of crafting this morning masterpiece. First, we must gather our ingredients. It all begins with the eggs, the heart and soul of our creation. Fresh, organic eggs if you can find them, because quality matters. You want eggs that have been laid by happy hens, roaming free, enjoying the sunshine and pecking at the grass. Crack those eggs into a bowl, and as you do, listen to the soft crackling sound, a prelude to the symphony of breakfast. You'll want about 3 eggs per omelette. It's the magic number for achieving that perfect balance of fluffiness and substance. Now, here's where the secret lies: whisking. You can't just stir them gently, no, you must whisk with passion and purpose. Grab a fork or a whisk and go to town. Incorporate air into the eggs, because that's what will make them rise and puff up like a cloud on a sunny day. Whisk until the yolks and whites are completely combined, and you can see those little bubbles forming, a sure sign that you're on the right track. This is where the fluffiness begins, and you should feel the excitement building, as if you're conjuring a spell in the kitchen. Next, let's talk seasoning. A pinch of salt and a dash of pepper are essential, but don't stop there. Consider adding a splash of milk or cream for extra richness. Some people swear by water, claiming it helps the omelette puff up even more. Experiment and find your own magic formula. Perhaps a sprinkle of cheese, or a dash of your favorite herbs, chives, parsley, or even a hint of basil, can elevate your omelette to new heights. Each ingredient is a note in the melody of your breakfast, harmonizing together to create something unforgettable. Now, it's time to heat the pan. A non-stick skillet is your best friend here. It's the stage where the omelette will perform its grand debut. Turn up the heat to medium-low. You want a gentle warmth that allows the eggs to cook evenly without burning. Add a generous pat of butter, letting it melt and bubble, filling the air with that rich, creamy scent. As the butter begins to froth, it's a signal that we're ready to pour in the eggs. Gently pour the whisked eggs into the pan, and watch as they spread out, shimmering and glistening in the butter's embrace. This is where the magic happens. As the edges start to set, take a spatula and gently push the cooked edges towards the center, tilting the pan to allow the uncooked eggs to flow to the edges. It's a dance, a delicate ballet of egg and heat, and you must be patient. Resist the urge to flip or scramble. We want to keep that fluffiness intact. As the omelette begins to form, you might want to add your fillings. This is where you can get creative. Perhaps sautéed mushrooms, diced tomatoes, or a handful of fresh spinach. Maybe some crumbled feta or shredded cheddar for that cheesy goodness. Whatever you choose, remember to keep it light. Too many fillings can weigh down your omelette, and we want it to soar. Sprinkle them on one half of the omelette, allowing the heat to gently warm them through. Once the eggs are mostly set but still slightly runny on top, it's time for the grand finale. With a swift motion, fold the omelette in half, like a delicate piece of origami. Let it rest in the pan for just a moment longer, allowing the residual heat to finish cooking the insides without losing that precious fluffiness. You'll know it's ready when it looks golden and inviting, a perfect crescent of eggy delight. Now, the moment of truth. Carefully slide the omelette onto a plate, and take a moment to admire your creation. The fluffiness is palpable, the colors vibrant, and the aroma intoxicating. A sprinkle of fresh herbs on top can add a pop of color and freshness. Maybe a dollop of salsa or a side of avocado to complement the flavors. This is your canvas, your culinary masterpiece, and it deserves to be celebrated. As you take your first bite, let the flavors dance on your palate. The eggs are light and airy, the fillings bursting with flavor, and the entire experience is a reminder of the simple joys of breakfast. This isn't just food, it's a celebration of the morning, a tribute to the beauty of starting the day with something nourishing and delicious. So, as you conquer the breakfast scene with your fluffy omelette, remember this. It's not just about the technique or the ingredients, it's about the love you pour into it. Cooking is an act of creation, a way to share joy and warmth with yourself and others. Every omelette you make is a chance to bring a little magic into the world, one fluffy bite at a time. Embrace it, enjoy it, and let the mornings be your canvas for culinary delight.